And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Austin Stevens stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the Brewers DH, Austin Stevens. And that is out of play. Tying run is at first here in Game 6 of the World Series. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Chorio getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Austin Stevens up now for the Brewers. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Liner, base hit, coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. First and second, 2 outs. Stevens will hit next. Headed towards the corner. Duran racing towards the line. And that's the inning. So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Austin Stevens. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air. Rutschman settles under this one, and that's it. They are World Series champions.
A huge congrats to the World Series champs. This was an incredibly special team all season long, and what I love most is that these home fans that supported this team game in and game out, they got to witness it in their home ballpark. So many memories over this season, but in this game, this city is already going crazy.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.